going to tell you this kitten's story. This little precious girl, or boy, I'm not sure which it is yet, has struggled from day one. Its mama had 7 kittens. They all died. This is the last one that's alive. So it is a gift from God. It has had to struggle with respiratory issues from the time it was born to now. It finally can lay peaceably without choking and coughing and sneezing, big lungers of snot out its nose and mouth. We thought it would die, but we kept trying. We tried everything. And it had a strong will to live. And it has a mama that loves it. And there was another mama. She only had 1 kitten and lost it. And she had hers just a couple days before this mama had her babies. And so consequently, this little kitten ended up with 2 mamas. And so between the love of them 2 mamas, one is a black long tail, which is the mama that had it, and the other one is a Manx. She's a Siamese Manx. Doesn't have a tail. She has beautiful blue eyes. Her name is Puff. And the mama to this kitten, its name is Winnie. We found her in a dumpster at Winchester Bay. Somebody threw her in a trash about this size. And we had a heck of a time getting her out and saved her. And between those 2 mamas loving this kitten, they've managed to help her to survive with twice the love that any kitten would get. Twice the love. And she still has some respiratory problem, but she's so much better than she was. That's her mama's talking to her now. Anyway, I thought I would share that story with you. We raised the Siamese Manx because she was teeny tiny when she was born, and she kept going and sleeping underneath the cars. And so we actually took in her, and she had a brother. He was even tinier than her. This is Puff. Yes, with the pretty blue eyes. It's the second mama, yeah. Anyway, raised her, and that's mama. That's Winnie. So that's both of the girls that are responsible for loving and taking care of this baby. Winnie was found, and she was terrible shape when we found her. She had fleas all over her and ticks and stuff from being in the trash, and she was covered in all kinds of people's food that they'd thrown in the dumpster. We cleaned her up and got all the pests off of her and raised her up, and she's doing great. But with these 2 mamas that have been loving on this kitten didn't have a choice but to make it. And she is a precious little thing. She is so precious. You say she, I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but it is precious. But we take animals in sometimes that we find we can't help it. If you have a heart, if you have a heart at all, and you find a poor suffering little thing like that, you have to take it in. You just can't ignore the fact that that precious little thing needs help. Otherwise, it'll die. And it's a gift from God. And what a sweet little gift it is. And we felt the same way about Puff when we found her sleeping in parking lot, to get run over by cars, and her brother, and raised them up. And we love them dearly. Then they are so precious. This mama got out before she was fixed and got bred, and then that's how she ended up having that litter of 7 and losing all but this one. Well, and this guy, that's Bob. We found him along a fence row, and he was the same size as that kitten right here, all by himself. We raised him up. Yes, we know you love your baby. Yeah. She talks to it so sweet. We love listening to her just talk to it. Nope, getting kicked, Mama. Anyway, that's her story. Precious baby. Let's say bye bye for now.